It is, and we never try to tell Rivas that it's gonna be a Walt Disney fight. Like, it's a tough fight. We have a lot of respect for Whyte. He's a tough guy. Even when almost every fight he get hurt, and he's still composed and he still deal with this, and he's able to win fight. I have a lot of respect, but at the end of the day, like I say, we're waiting for that opportunity for a long time, and this is our moment.
It's really got a mirror image what Mark said. It's an incredible fight. That's a clash of styles. It's gonna be a fan friendly. The fans are gonna be happy for sure. But my guy's gonna be strong, responsive, and we're gonna have to beat him to the punch. We ain't overlooked this guy. He's been avoided. We know all about that. He's been avoided. He ain't been avoided for no reason. He comes and brings it, but we've got every bit of confidence in Dillian Whyte to do the business for sure.
Bon, je sais c'est quoi le travail qu'il fait dans mon camp d'entraînement. Je sais qu'il a travaillé très fort parce que je sais c'est quoi l'importance de ce combat et on va faire le meilleur travail dans le ring parce que on sait c'est quoi l'avenir qui se vient après ce combat. Alors, on va faire un bon travail.
I've worked very hard in the training camp, and I'm looking forward to the fight. And we're going to see what happens in the fight on Saturday.
And what sort of fight do you expect from Dillian Whyte on Saturday night?
Bon, je sais que lui c'est un boxeur très fort. Je sais que lui a besoin juste d'être très concentré dans ses combats parce qu'on connaît que lui c'est un boxeur très fort.
We know that he's a very strong fighter. We have to stay very concentrated because we're aware of the fact that he's a very strong fighter and a good puncher.
Nothing special. The man over there has got everything. He looks good. He's got damage experience, undefeated. Like this, he's got a great team. He's got 5 people switching in between tables and stuff. So, we'll see what happens Saturday night, innit? Been here before, said many things. Shout, scream, said this, said that, but it's a good fight on paper. Once again, I'm the underdog. This guy. They said, look at the guy. The guy's in great shape. Let's see what happens Saturday, man. Let's see. You know me, man. We've been working for a while. I don't overlook no one. I train hard for everyone, and the violence of the sport excites me. So I train for it. I love that. I train for that, and I'm ready for that. And why would I all of a sudden don't overlook in my career and overlook someone now? Like I said, the man is dangerous. Look at him. He's got it all. Like his team says, he's got a great team. He trained in Colombia, he trained here, he trained there, he done this, he came over, he adapted to the time zone and all this other stuff. Hundreds of amateur fights and all this other stuff, but that means nothing. This is gonna be a fight. And it's one thing I know to do is to fight. I've been fighting for forever. Anyone that know me will tell you, that's what I do. I fight, I don't do a lot of other things well, but I know how to fight.
Every fight in every boxer's career, Eddie, I think the next fight is the most important because the training camp's done. No matter what happens Saturday night, you're getting paid, but you're fighting for your future, and me in particular, fighting for my future in this fight. Dave Allen, the perfect opponent for me Saturday night, I believe. Style-wise, suits my style, and I suit his style in his opinion, so it's going to gel, and it's going to be a great collision. I think it's been a long time coming in the pipeline, this fight. There's no bad blood before the fight, but I think the two of us are well, I know I can only speak for myself. I'm desperate to win the fight. So once that bell rings Saturday night, it's just going to be all guns blazing. I'm going to go out there with the intentions of doing what I've been doing in training, and that's to let the power shots go from the word go, because I need to let Dave Allen know that he's in a serious fight, otherwise it'll encourage him to keep coming forward. So if I land them power shots early, I do believe the fight can end early, but we'll see Saturday night.
Look forward to it.
Yeah, we spoke just before the press conference started. It was a year ago today. You offered me the Nick Webb fight. I was ready to retire a year ago, and I took the Webb fight, and things turned around. And I said that everything after I knocked Nick Webb out, everything's a bonus. I should be retired now. I went and beat Nebo, Bracamonte, and I beat Lucas Brown. And if you'd told me that a year ago, I would never have believed you. So everything is a bonus. Saturday night again is another bonus. This one's a big one. Thank you, Eddie. It's a big bonus. Thank you. It's nice. I'm just living a life I never thought that I would, and I want it to continue. And the word that David used, desperate. I'm desperate for this to continue. It's a good fight. I think David Price isn't the fighter that he was. I think he was as an amateur, and when he first turned pro, he was exceptional. The things you don't lose as you get older are your power, and he's not going to lose his boxing ability. He's absolutely massive. It's a big ask. It's a big ask for me. You know, the experience he's got is the key. I hope he comes in as I go early, because he can't discourage me. Like, he couldn't discourage me with a sledgehammer. So.
Do you think he has the power to knock you out? I mean, he's renowned as one of the biggest punchers in the division. You can't just be taking these shots.
He's got the power to put me unconscious, but anything short of unconscious, he's in big trouble, because I'm just going to be there. So unless he knocks me spark out, he doesn't win this fight. I'm not saying that's an impossibility. I'm saying good luck to him, because he'll need it.
What has been the switch in mentality from you over that period? I see you looking over at Darren Barker, and you know what has changed your life in terms of your focus, in terms of your desire, and your mindset to take things seriously.
I just matured a lot. You know, I matured as a man. I spoke to David the other day. I've matured a lot the last 12 months. Met Darren. Took on a few kids over there, Danny Morell and Monty. I took them on. You know, I'm going to provide for them as well. I just want to better my life. You know, I was just plodding on, living in my bedsit, as Dillian Whyte used to call it, in my little flat. And I thought, and then something clicked. And I thought, you know what, I want better than this. And I beat Nick Webb. I bought my own house, and I just thought, you know what, why I'm living in my suit now. And I was like, why not try and be better? Why not have nice things in life? So yeah, I want to do that now. And I know if I train hard and keep listening to Darren and performing, I can beat David Price. I can go on, and why not have a nice life, Eddie? That's what I decided. I just thought, yeah, why not me? So.
Southpaw, he's dangerous. You know, he gave a good account of himself against Deontay Wilder. But I believe Derek has the inner strength. He has the will. When it comes toe to toe, blow for blow, I believe Derek will be the man standing. It's a hard fight, and he knows that. So he's punished himself in training. He's cut no corners. You know, he's had sparring partners. Sparring was a bit awkward in the beginning, getting accustomed to the Southpaw style. But he went through the horrible part of the awkwardness to get to the good place, and he was then landing quality shots, and he's got a grip to the Southpaw style, and he's looking forward to putting on a great performance, because as we've spoken about, getting past Spilka gives him that big fight, the fight with the likes of Joseph Parker. And Joseph wants to fight. I was with him in Vegas, and he was saying, I can't wait for this. Let's get this fight with Chisora on. He knows that's a great fight. But none of that happens unless he gets past Spilka. And I know Spilka's been in shape. He's in shape. You know, I saw him. He's ready to go. And I think this is going to be a very, very exciting fight. You know, a fight where Derek's going to grind him down and stop him late. It's not going to be fun. It's not an easy fight. It's not a tune-up fight. People may not have heard the name Spilka in the UK, but he's a genuine threat, and he's a guy that's going to, I believe, bring out the very best in Derek, because Derek needs to be at his best. What he turned up with against say Nagashi last time, won't be enough to win again on Saturday night. Derek knows that, so he's cranked up in training. His nutrition's good, his sleeping's good, he's not socialising, he's getting it right. And I'm looking forward to the fight. It's a tough fight, but it's a fight. It's a must-win fight for him.
First, I won't say my English no good. I hope so you understand me. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I'm so happy. You know, everything was good, but I'm not coming here talk. I coming here for the war, and just this. I have big respect for Chisora. He's a warrior. He's a big heart, and you know, I know him personally. And always when I watch his fight, he give all heart. He won't destroy opponent, but not this time. Thank you.
Just finally, the O2 is not far from here. It's a beautiful arena. The atmosphere is incredible. Derek Chisora lifts himself in that arena all the time. You're ready for war on Saturday night.
Of course, I like feel big emotion. You know, like I have my English not good. Of course, I have more. I don't know. Jak jest powiedzieć, że mam większą mobilizację?
He said he's definitely going to knock him out on Saturday night.
No.
Emotion.
Yeah, I have. Oh, exactly. I have more motivation for this fight. You know, he is good fighter. He have big name, and also I'm happy. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, everybody. And just I can wait Saturday night. Let's go.
Well done, Arthur. Well done.
On Saturday, sorry, this is what Mike. I don't think this is working. I think you're doing your job wrong now. No. Saturday's gonna be buzzing, man. You know, you got Okoli, Dave Allen, David Price, myself. You know, you got the young generation down there coming up. It's gonna go off. I hope you guys tune in, or if you're reporting, I hope you get your ticket to come and watch. You know, I know Speaker for a while. You know, I know him from Poland. I go to Poland a lot. You know, everybody says they're gonna come and fight, but really and truly, I hope he don't run. He gives the fans what he's saying he's coming to do, and I'm ready to go to war. I always like to go to war. I can't box. That's one thing I can't do. I like to fight. Fighting, yes, but boxing, I can't box. So I hope he comes to fight, you know, and we'll put a great show on. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. And is there any Brexiters in here? Brexit? No Brexit? I'm joking.